Oh, heck. Are we getting started? I think we're getting started.
I believe we are.
I believe we are.
Excuse me.
How are we all doing, everybody? Boop. We've got...
Hi.
We got Holly. We got Awoken Paradox. We got Mabruk. We got an empty chair, but that's okay. That is okay.
It's a hidden guest.
It's our special hidden
It's
guest.
a lovely.
Yeah, the secret
chair,
guest is
though.
actually secret. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Hello.
I like
Hello.
the chair.
It's no longer a chair stream. Hello everybody. Welcome to Cyberpunk Red Action Express, the very first episode of our playthrough. This is episode 1, the Netrunner 2-step. And I'm joined today by a bunch of lovely friends. And why don't I have them introduce themselves? We'll start off with Nova, our Netrunner.
Me. That's me. Hi, I'm Holly, and I am playing Nova, a 20-year-old, alt-goth-looking Netrunner who, she's pretty cool. She doesn't like authority that much for reasons.
Not specific reasons. She's just
just totally non-specific reasons. Fine. And she is, just wants to have a good time and maybe not get arrested in the process. And
Hopefully. We'll do our best.
we got our lawman, Laurent.
Hi, I'm Awoken Paradox, and I play Lugrand Alozet, who is a lawman, more specifically a defense attorney from France, who arrived in sunny Canada 5 or 6 years ago. He is concerned with justice, which is very difficult in the lawless world of cyberpunk, and more especially in Toronto.
Oh yeah, Toronto is a complete war. Even right now, it's a complete war zone.
Oh, I know. So he does his best in this world, defending the innocent, putting the criminals in jail, being very poor, because sometimes to stop crime, you do the crime, and when you break someone's car or when you shoot someone, you have to pay for it. You have to pay the fines, and so he does, and he has no money.
When you shoot someone, it's just a minor fine. It's like a parking ticket.
Well, in Cyberpunk it is.
In Cyberpunk it probably is, yeah.
He works on a lot of impossible cases against big corporations, and he is therefore very tired, but he does his best.
Yeah. Najm.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Fixer.
Yeah, I'm Mabruk. I'll be playing as Netrunner, who is, mid-20s, used to be business major, now he's graduated. Now he got a good job in a place, getting up in the world, learning new things. Then events occur, you learn stuff you shouldn't learn.
Yeah,
now he's on the streets.
One of those new things you learn.
Yeah.
Might have resulted in some corporate reprisal.
Possibly.
Yeah, possible.
Thrown into the streets. Maybe he ran away. Maybe,
Maybe
there's like a black box there, which maybe we'll be exploring.
it's been redacted.
Yeah, exactly. Redacted
Really,
from
when
the
he
lore.
gave me his character sheet, it's just like black Sharpie over half the stuff.
over everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all saw it.
Yeah.
And making new contacts, getting to know people under multiple aliases, as he himself isn't really, oddly enough, not the person that interacts with the people.
Yeah, you delegate that stuff. It's,
To different me's.
to different versions of you. And our special guest for this episode, Inspector Heckle.
Yes, hello. I'm Ethan. I'm Quadruple on Twitch, although I don't stream. But today I'll be playing.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna say you really should. I think if you started streaming Magic, it would probably be very popular.
Maybe. Dwarf Fortress, one
You
day.
don't
One day.
stream yet.
Yes, exactly. Pre-branding.
Hmm.
But yes, today I'll be playing Heckle Grimsby, who is a member of the RCMP, which, if you are not Canadian, like I am not, is the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, because I had to look that up.
I thought it was
he
just
is-
very common knowledge.
All countries
but he
have
is-
RCMPs.
Yes, everyone has the Royal
Mhm.
Canadian. But he is also a lawman. Also wants good to be done, but is very bad at it. He, at least in his mind, is picked on by the other members of the RCMP. And yeah, is currently maybe seeking one of the members of this party. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. What are the odds that you're seeking one of the members of this party?
Who can say?
There are millions of people in Toronto, and how
It's
many of
fine,
them are
it's fine.
notorious hackers?
Mhm.
It's fine.
Anyways, why don't we just jump right into the game? Sounds good?
I like the sound of that.
Was it too warm for the jacket?
I tried very hard because it's my red biker jacket and I love it. But
It does look cool.
It
Yeah.
did look... yeah, no, again,
Mhm.
making sure players are comfortable.
Way too hot though.
Okay, so it is the year 2045. Crime in Toronto is on the rise. There's this resurgence of local gangs, including the notorious New Toronto Pugilist Club, which is a gang of Victorian-era themed criminals. Large megacorporations control more and more of the day-to-day life of Torontonians, and the police are largely there to serve corporate interests and crack down brutally on everyone else. There's virtually no more middle class. Classism is on the rise. None of this should sound familiar. This is all supposed to be speculative fiction. We are just getting out
Far future.
Yeah, far future. We are just getting out of the end of a major corporate war that has, and I hate that this is now, again, topical, has left the sky scorched red.
No.
But yeah, this was not written during this week.
Yeah.
We're gonna go right to, actually it was written about an hour ago, but the game itself, that is all canonical. We are going to skip over to one of the largely gang-controlled areas of Toronto, one of the poorer locations, called a combat zone. We're going to be moving over to one of the factories that's owned in one of these locations, a place owned by Armex International. This is a company that makes all sorts of things, from military equipment to voting machines to history books, and most recently they've gone into the energy drink market. They make Taste Fuel, and recently Taste Fuel Crimson Flavor. We're going to be going to one of our players, Nova. In an effort to impress a girl, you've taken on what is supposed to be an impossible task.
Can't be that hard. It's fine.
You're looking for this legendary data cache known simply as the Trove. It is like the golden goose for hackers, in that most people aren't even sure if it's a real thing. But you got a lead recently that the Trove is going to be found at this Armex International chemical plant. So right now you are just outside of it. It is like 3 a.m. So usually when you would be going to bed, maybe a little later, a little earlier than that.
Yeah, this is just a little bit of a late night. It's fine.
Yeah, the chemical plant currently is closed, so you don't have to worry about like running into a late night janitor. But right now you are outside the gate, outside the fence. Tell me, what is going through Nova's head at this very moment?
Part of her is trying to psych herself up, and she's like, it can't be that bad. It's just gonna be. Is it like? I think part of her thinks that the Trove might not even be anything big. It's more the hunt of finding it.
Yeah, like it
So
might even
she's
just
like,
be
"Ah,
that
not bad."
the trove is like, it might just be urban legend. You're not entirely sure.
This is it exactly.
Yeah.
But she's
The
like,
real trove is the friends that we made along the way.
exactly.
You're
But she's
alone,
like,
though.
she's just like, you know what? If I find this, she's gonna be really impressed.
Oh, she will be.
And that's sort of what pushes past any sort of worry that this could go wrong or get in trouble. It's like, no. It'll really impress her. So I'm gonna do it.
All right, so there's just like a simple chain link fence blocking you from inside this factory. There isn't even like razor wire on top of it, which is odd for, you know, most factories. Most factories want to keep people out.
Yeah. Can I just like climb over it?
Oh, you can climb right over it.
Hells yeah.
Does it have a come on in sign as well?
Hackers welcome. No, there's no welcome mat, but as you hop the fence and go into the factory, one of the doors that you were planning on going through, that your contact told you would be open, is actually locked. So you could probably make a basic tech to see if you can force it. A basic tech.
Basic tech is 4 plus. Okay, let's just. I'll roll and then I can do maths. Okay.
It's your tech skill plus your basic tech skill. They could have made that a little clearer.
15.
Okay, yeah, no, this thing pops right open. You pull out the little whiskers on your cat data deck, and they function as lockpicks.
Yeah.
And you just go
I
right in
jam
there.
them in there.
And click, opens right up. And as you go in, Heckle, you and your partner, whose name I've written down, Manu Levet, have just rolled up on Armex International Chemicals. You've gotten a tip, probably from the same person who gave Nova her tip, that there was going to be a break-in, and that it was the notorious hacker Nova. And I say notorious with large quotes. She is a
very
low-level hacker.
large air quotes.
This is Heckle's big break.
This
This
is
is notorious.
you were gonna go in with the special response team that the Toronto PD had, called the Special Circumstance Assault and Rescue. Unfortunately, nobody took this seriously, so they did not come with you. So it is just you and your partner.
All right. Whereabouts? What do we see? What's around us?
As you get to the front gate, there's a little stop with a sleeping security guard. Manu is already sleeping in the passenger side seat. He is very close to retirement. He's in his late 60s. A little bit overweight. They kind of saddled. You're not sure if they saddled you with him or if they saddled him with you.
Mm-hmm.
But he is not really. He doesn't take this case seriously either.
Would I know if I wake him up, is he going to be grumpy?
Oh, he was probably grumpy before. But it is safe to say he'll probably be grumpy afterwards.
So is it better to let him sleep then?
That is your call.
It's my time. It's Hex time.
It's Hex time to shine. Yeah, you know, he as the car kind of comes to the stop, as the security guard kind of waves you in, he says, RCMP, well, what are you fellas doing here?
We got some classified business going on.
Well,
It'll be okay.
Well, and he pauses, almost asking you for a warrant before he remembers this is Cyberpunk, and you probably don't need one. And says, well, all right, just don't, try not to break anything expensive.
I mean, we'll certainly try. Thank you, sir.
Can you give me a, you have a special skill. We homebrewed some skills for everybody, and Heckle, you have pity.
Mm-hmm.
Could you roll me a pity check?
All right. So that's, what skill is it just pity?
It is a D10 plus your pity.
Okay, so that's a 9.
Same with interface. The DC tends to be lower for these skills. And he kind of he gives you a pitying look as you pass by, and he says, "Well, I won't wake up the other guards if you promise to be on your best behavior."
Well, I mean, we are. There is, might be some. Well, no, it's classified.
Oh, you're the Mountie, and he opens up the gate, and the arm lifts up and allows you through.
Go on through.
As you go on through, Nova, you pass by a small room filled with guards, but most of them are also asleep. It is your contact told you that you would be that the security here was incredibly lax.
Yeah.
And can you make me a scanner check with your little kitty?
I can indeed. That just runs off my interface, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, 14.
You do find an interface port where you can hack into their system.
Hells yeah. I'll sort of like try and sneak towards it, try and be as quiet as possible. I'll sort of the tail of so Nova has this her net running gear is also her little robot cat. And the tail sort of like kind of flicks open and sort of like jacks in, and the front paws come off, and they like clip together over her to make this sort of like visor that goes over her eyes. And like the rest of the cat, the back of the cat sort of opens up and is like the sort of like the keyboard sort of controls basically. So she'll sort of like set that up.
I just realized it's a keyboard cat.
It is a keyboard. We've come full circle.
We've done it, y'all. Game's over.
Yeah.
No.
Bye.
As you hack in, whatever security they have on this is again incredibly lax. That seems to be a running theme here. But if you make me another interface check, a Pathfinder check.
13.
You know that with a simple crack of a password, you could probably access some of their more sensitive data.
Okay. I'm gonna try and sort of she's not trying to be especially gentle with this, so she's almost just gonna like in the visor she's gonna almost like try and just like punch it, just like
oh yeah,
almost like she's punching the password.
Yeah, this is brute force at its most literal. This is a simple firewall, and you were breaking these things back before you dropped out of high school.
Yeah.
So this shouldn't be any issue for you. Heckle, as you wander in with your cyber eyes are probably whirring already, or your cyber glasses, as it were. Can you make me a perception check?
Roll low.
How good am I at these? So that's a 4 plus intelligence. Oh, geez.
Yes, intelligence, perception.
So that's a 19.
Oh, that's very good. You easily find a door that seems to have been picked open and left ajar.
All right, I will make my way through. There's an option to be stealthy, right?
There is a dexterity stealth check.
I would like to try and sneak.
Okay, if you want to make me a dexterity stealth check.
It's better than I thought it would be. 15? Yes.
All right. You kind of find the tracks or like dirty footprints, boot prints, probably like belonging to a set of combat boots, probably.
Yeah, like really, absolutely combat boots, yeah.
Yeah, and as you're kind of approaching, you kind of walk past the guard station where you too see a bunch of slumbering guards, and one of them kind of rolls over on a couch and looks at you and goes back to bed. And we're going to kind of shift scenes here away from the Armex chemical factory to Dimitri's Recycled Pizza. This is a restaurant/cafe on the border of the combat zone. It is a mom and pop style shop owned by Dimitri. He is famous for his pizzas, which he assures you are 100% recycled. And he also makes coffee that isn't too bad. And in addition to that, Dimitri also rents out his his upstairs apartment to one Legrand Alusette.
Yes.
And Legrand, you are currently enjoying a nice cup of coffee.
Yes.
Made from
Probably
recycled-
like the 17th cup of coffee I've had today.
Oh,
Oh,
you,
no.
you can probably hear your heart beating in your chest.
Yeah, but I'm in.
And
People around you can hear you. Your heartbeat.
you're like a hummingbird. You have to drink your own weight in coffee every day.
Oh
yes.
no.
Or
That's
else I
terrifying.
fall and die.
You, Dimitri stopped you while you were coming downstairs from your apartment/office,
Yes.
and he reminded you that you need to pay rent.
Yes. I know, Dimi. I told you last week that it would be in time, I promise. I'm
can't
not gonna
pay-
be late this time.
I can't pay your rent with promises, and he goes back into the kitchen.
He's right.
And his wife, Annette, steps out and says, "We've got your coffee waiting on the counter."
Thank you, Annette. I will
and-
nod and immediately go drink it.
And as you're waiting for, as you're enjoying your coffee, maybe going over some case files, your most recent case is somebody who was caught stealing corporate secrets from Armex, and apparently murdered their wife, but you're not entirely sure how legit that is.
Yeah, the details are kind of fuzzy.
Yeah. And Nejum, you have been kind of... Legrand's been on your radar, and you're outside of Dimitri's right now. You see the big neon holographic sign that says Dimitri's, come on in, and it has like a holograph of Dimitri spinning a pizza, and every now and then it'll go wildly flying away, and he'll go...
That's cute.
That's like the recycled part.
Uh,
He recycles his own bad pizza.
yeah, well, you gotta. I mean, otherwise that's just wasted pizza.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. No, I respect it.
Yeah. But Legrand is on your radar. So I will ask what is going through your head right now.
Okay. So how much would I know about Laurent?
You would probably know that he is an attorney who fights for justice. Maybe that he is on the up and up. Maybe that he doesn't always win all of his cases.
No, that's fine. It's part of the,
Yeah, it
happens.
Especially
Especially if you don't have the money, you won't really win as much cases.
And given the location of Legrand's house/office, his apartment office, and how close it is to the combat zone, it's a relatively safe area. But every now and then, violence will spill over. There'll be gangs trying to stretch out their turf.
Natural.
But yeah, you know the about that much about Legrand.
I'd say currently, so Najm's normal look, which he doesn't really take too often, is just he's bald, clean shaven, just dresses highly casual, usually in like a hoodie. But currently, outside of the parlor, is a more prepped up person. Like they've got quite like a lot of time was put onto their makeup. They have like a ponytail that like fades on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Still clean shaven, and they're wearing like what would they be wearing? Yeah, the normal like a street attire, like a jacket, like the armored jackets that people wear usually here, with like a band shirt under it.
Okay. McQuinn probably told you about this lawyer.
Yeah.
Or at
That
least
makes sense.
had mentioned Legrand in passing. Legrand is very well known among some of the underclass, among some of the
Definitely, okay.
just for picking on their cases.
Cool. Yeah. So I'll yeah. So what's going on through his mind is that, okay, this person, it's been quite a while, but maybe it will work this time. Maybe I can get somewhere with this person. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe I should just go home.
I'm picturing him like walking in, then walking out.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
walking
yeah,
back
yeah.
in.
Yeah, actually, probably Lugan looks like, sees this person, comes in, like looks around, goes to the front desk, front like the cashier, and is like, "Oh, sorry," and then leaves. And then like 10 minutes later, comes in.
In a different disguise.
Orders. No. Yeah, it's the same person, but
Yeah.
Comes in, orders some water because he doesn't really drink coffee, and is like looks towards you, Logan, is about to like come and take a seat, but then leaves.
I shake my head and like look towards Annette and like share a look like drug users, huh?
And Annette nods her head.
Third time.
Says, if only they made it more decisive.
I know.
And she kind of looks over to you, Nejum, and says, either buy something or close the door. It's cold outside.
It is quite cold. And then I come in, actually buy the water this time, and then sit down at where Luca is sitting. And I'm like, okay, hi.
You are given a bottle of Taste Fuel Ultra Water.
Yeah,
It
I just
tastes
have
just
it.
like water.
It is guaranteed to taste just like water.
Yeah, I have it there, and I never open it. I never drink from it. It's just I felt like I had to buy something to be here. That's why I bought it. It's one of those.
Oh, Annette will ask. Sorry, we don't have Liquid Splash. Is Taste Fuel all right?
This is fine. No, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. For those at home, Liquid Splash is owned by Paradigm. That is, it is the Pepsi of this world. To Armex's Taste Fuel. And
Actually, I think Najm would be annoyed to buy Taste Fuel stuff. Honestly,
probably.
Like, well, okay. Do you have, like, can I have some tap water? Or is that's also commercial? Like,
yeah. Tap water's
Okay.
fine. They get a not quite so clean glass and start wiping it down with a not so quite clean rag.
That's fair.
Before leaving you with some lukewarm tap water.
And I take that to a Legrand's table, and I also don't drink from it. This time, maybe a bit more suspicious to drink from. And I open up with a hello, hi,
Hi, hello.
Legrand.
Yes, that's me. Lugan Alose, defense attorney. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm Aleph.
Uh-huh. Nice to meet you. Yes.
Nice
hello.
to meet you as well. Okay. Yeah. So I've been notified, let's say, that you're currently working on this one case about.
Lawson says, I'm very sorry. You're going to have to be more specific than
Yeah,
this.
I'm talking. Okay, I'm talking here. Hey, I'm talking here. No,
I'm walking here.
Yeah. Is this a safe? You know.
He
can we-
kind of shrugs.
Wait, what?
As safe as it can be.
That means nothing.
I know.
Okay, I look around. Scan. Do I see anybody other than Dimitri and Annette?
No, this isn't a very popular place, if we're being completely honest.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
My favorite. And I huddled closer on the table. And I say about the Armex case.
Sorry, can you speak up?
The Armex? Armex.
Yes.
Yes.
What about them?
I have my let's call them employer has information to share with you about them. That would be very important, very helpful, stuff that you really need, I assure you.
I am very sorry. Can you remind me of your name? Aleph, was it?
Aleph, yes.
Yes. I am very sorry to tell you this, and like he will push his coffee aside.
Oh.
It is 3 in the morning, and we are at Dimitri's Recycled Pizza, and you are coming in to tell me that you have miraculous information that could help me for my cases, and you will use very hushed tones and not tell me more details. You can understand I find that a little suspicious.
That's completely fair, but we're talking about Armex here, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you probably understand where I'm coming from. It's Armex. It's not like you're a street thug or like my grandma, who's like suing me or something.
Yes, but it is not the first time that I receive helpful, and he will make like air quotes, calls from people who claim to want to help me in my fight, and then it turns out to be some kind of trap that I have to run away from. So if you have any kind of additional information, I would gladly accept it.
Have you heard of... Crap, where did my notes go? Sauce, what was the
that
big
was
operation?
Project Lullaby.
Thank you, that's the one. Have you heard of Project Lullaby?
I don't know, DM, have I?
It may have come up. The person that was accused of stealing company secrets was working on it.
Okay. So, yeah, I will nod my head. I will try not to look too interested, but I will nod my head yeah, this is no news to me. Like, still, no big deal.
I want to make an empathy check, because human perception.
Yeah, by all means.
I get a plus 13.
Oh, golly.
I got a 21.
What's happening?
Yeah,
it's the one thing I'm good at, reading people.
Are you just trying to appraise?
Do they know about, like, did they have any... do I see their body move in any way, twitch, when I mention Project Lullaby?
Do you want me to answer?
If you could make a conversation check, if you're trying to play it down, Lucan.
Okay, sure. So D10 plus conversation, I do have that.
Plus empathy.
Plus empathy, that's 17.
Okay.
That's below your...
He would probably be able to see any kind of subtle reactions.
Yeah. I feel like maybe like I nod, like my face is very calm, but like you see my hands just kind of move to my pen. Like I'm almost ready to take down some notes. So like there is definite interest.
Yeah, just to keep it clear, it's not me directly, it's my employer. That's called.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Do you... let's say they have... I want to know if is there something I can tell about it, about Project Lullaby, that would trigger interest, but not enough. Don't want to spill the beans. You know?
The specifics of the project are still kind of shrouded in mystery. Other than there were some test subjects, and in most cases, the results were fatal for them.
I don't know that. Yeah, and I just say, my employer has been in contact, let's say indirectly, with the project.
Yes.
They have information on the inside. They have. That's their history. Do I know that Luke was working on this case specifically, or no?
You know that
Okay,
he's
the
been
person
working on
who-
Armex cases,
Armex cases, okay.
or anti-Armex cases, I guess would be in this case.
What would have happened to my case back when, which was like a few years ago?
Was there ever a case? Would probably be the question.
Thank you. That's. Thank you for answering my question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm going to say that that you're working on a case for Armex is already quite odd. Things get closed down quite quickly with them.
Indeed they do. I will not lie. This is very interesting, and it would help me for my work. Just out of curiosity, how did you find me again?
You know, on the streets. Your name is there. You've helped a few people of interest. Some people who were disadvantaged, and you basically saved their lives. And I think that's honorable. You know.
He will sigh, like drink from his recycled coffee, and say,
Is the coffee also recycled?
Yes.
Coffee is also...
Everything is recycled here. And even the tap water that you're drinking. By the way, you should not drink that.
He drinks it anyway.
Very thirsty.
I will say, I will agree to meet your employers if that is what you are here to ask me. You have been quite vague about your goals. I would
goals
appreciate
are for Armex to
go down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That is still very vague. I apologize. And if we are,
Fair.
I want you to understand that if we are to work together, I will appreciate honesty. We are not dealing with ordinary people who do ordinary things with facts. They will do their best to manipulate and hide them. So any lie that you will tell me will actively hurt me. And you can understand I do not want that. But I am ready to help you.
Who I am and who my employer is, none of the things I will be saying will be lies.
We're gonna move back to Nova. Nova, can you make me an interface check?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch down this.
We're gonna
punch this.
Tear down this wall.
12.
You manage to crack into it, and you kind of break through it. And on the other side is this trove of data. It might even be the trove.
Shit, it's real.
It's real, but as you kind of inspect it closer, you see that it has two-step verification on it.
Fuck.
Which means you will need the phone of the person who created the agent of the person who created this data file. And
there's no other way through two-step verification.
There's no other way through it. And thankfully there is a digital signature on it. If you want to make another interface check.
Yes, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and sort of like it's like enhance. Ooh,
Manipulate the signal.
That's pretty good. That's 15.
Okay, you know that this guy, this gentleman, his name is Markesh Bhatti, and he, you don't have any you don't have his exact like home location, but using data, you could probably like ping the phone and then find out where it's coming from. But as you're kind of going through this virtual haze, this like trails of data that are just kind of going over your VR interface, I need you to make a perception check, an int perception check.
Where's my perception? Oh, I have nothing to perception, so I'm just running off int. Oh, I mean, it's not terrible. 15 again. I rolled a 9 plus 6.
Okay. Heckle, what was your stealth check?
I think it was a 19, or maybe that was my perception.
If you want to make,
I think it was maybe a 14.
If you want to make another one, then
Is that another 14? I think that's another 14.
that'd be.
Stealth, no, it is worse. It is worse than that.
Oh no.
It's a 12.
Then through this VR interface, you see a gentleman wearing a Nintendo Power Glove and a pair of cyber optic glasses, slowly approaching.
Fuck, I gotta get out of here.
Okay. Heckle, you think that you've been had. You think that you've been spotted, as you spot her quickly logging out and probably hurrying.
Stop!
You see the
Stop in the name of the RCMP!
No! Fuck you! And I run.
Oh no, no! And he starts running after. He considers just stopping and going home for a moment.
Nuts.
It did say no.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta respect it.
Give me an athletics check. Right now, Nova, you're kind of up on a walkway where this small computer interface is, and Heckle, you're below her.
Ooh. Come on, 10. That's a 4. 9.
9.
Nothing to athletics.
And Nova.
What's my athletics? Probably not much good. What's my?
It's a dex.
Oh no, no, it's not too bad actually. I'm actually really good at that. That's
your dexterity is good.
That's my that's 19.
19. Okay, you are booking it. You quickly log out, but the kind of few seconds that it takes to log out properly and gather up your little cyber kitty gives Heckle some time to close the distance, but as soon as he's climbing up that ladder to get you, you're already booking it.
I'm just like, leave me alone!
And
go catch a real criminal.
Heckle, she is outrunning you right now.
I don't think I can do anything about that. I don't have any ranged weapons or anything.
I mean, as a member of the RCMP, you would be carrying like a pistol.
Okay.
Yeah, like probably a very heavy pistol.
It also says that I have a toolbox full of tools here.
Oh.
I'm wondering if I can just maybe, because they specifically told me not to break anything, so I don't want to fire a gun in their factory. Maybe if I just like throw a wrench or something.
I want to get bonked on the back of the head with a wrench.
Okay, make me I guess that would be a dexterity athletics check.
Oh, that's the same.
Marksman.
Oh,
Or
okay.
marksman.
So I crit. So I roll another d10
Oh,
and add that.
fuck!
Right?
That's right.
Oh.
Nova, no!
Oh.
I'm gonna get bonked.
So okay, so that was a 9
Oh no.
plus
He's gonna
dexterity.
die the
Plus your dexterity.
first scene.
So that's a 24.
Okay, Nova, if you want to roll me... Oh wait, no, I get to decide this. It's on distance. Then, yeah, no, that is a hit.
Fuck.
Nova, what kind of head armor do you have?
I have a bodyweight suit. It's armor 11.
Okay. Then roll me, let's say, 2d6.
Okay.
Me?
Sorry, Heckle, if you could roll me 2d6.
Okay. All right.
Gonna get bonked.
Come on, low.
It's all going so wrong.
Okay, so that's 6.
You take the little bonk to the back of the head, and it
Ah, fuck.
doesn't cause any damage, because that's absorbed by your bodyweight suit. But it does kind of throw you off balance, and you kind of stumble for a bit, but you're getting closer to this door.
Did you just throw a wrench at me? What kind of policeman are you?
With exit above it. And as you kind of reach for the door, it is slammed into your face, and you go falling backwards.
Shit.
As Menu Levette looks around, brushing
Fuck!
some
Oh.
brushing some crumbs out of his 12 o'clock shadow, looking
Chekhov's
down at
movie
her,
limits.
then looking up to you, Heckle. Did we get her?
I think we
Ow!
did. I think we did,
Ow.
partner.
Ow!
You gonna run anymore?
I
He's
mean,
asking you that.
I don't. Do I see any other exits around me?
No, you're kind of in between a cop and a hard place.
Yeah. I mean, part of me wants to just out of spite, but
Is that what you say to him?
yes, yes.
Part of me wants
You know what?
to.
I'm not gonna run because, like, that's a waste of my energy. But I'll come with you. I will not come quietly. I'm gonna cuss you out so much. Have fun with that.
Okay. You're loaded into the back of this Aerodyne. Menu gives you a firm pat on the back, Heck, and says, "You're one heck of a cop."
Oh, thanks. That means a lot.
And he
It's
says,
the first time I've heard that.
Aww.
And most of the time, when you go to the, you're going to the 68th precinct in Bayview. Usually, when you park, you have to park in like the standard motor pool. But today, because you actually caught your suspect, a Menu is insisting that you park on the roof, because an Aerodyne is capable of flight.
Fuck yeah.
So as
Also, like, I was gonna say, as his partner's like, oh, you're a heck of a good cop. Nova, like, will sort of like, as she's handcuffed in the back, will sort of lean forward, like, actually, I don't think he is. You know, he only got me because of you. So, done about that one, Chief. And Shar sits back and like, maybe they need to hire better people.
wow,
She's right.
that's an incredibly hurtful thing to say.
Well, you know what else is hurtful? A wrench to the back of the head.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have run.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have chased me.
Maybe you shouldn't have been. You know what? We'll have this conversation later.
Sure. Whatever.
As the Aerodyne kind of flies over the city of Toronto through various other Aerodyne traffic before landing on top of the 68th precinct. Menu will lean back in the chair and say, "You're going to need one hell of a lawyer, because I don't know anyone who would take on this case." And he flicks you a business card for a Le Grand Alusette.
Almost got it.
Alusette?
Alusette, yeah,
Alusette.
Then you're right.
T is silent.
Nova takes and goes, Le Grand Alusette. Cool.
And he says, "You got one phone call. Make it count."
I'm gonna call your mom, and you know, just tell her hi.
You sure we can't just toss this lady into the Lake Ontario?
Hey, I know my rights. That's no.
She might also be able to swim, so even if the intent was to kill her, that's not exactly the best idea.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, that's right. And I flip him off as I go towards the phone to call the number on the card, because I figure that
This isn't so much
there's
a card as it is a flyer for Dimitri's Recycled Pizza. Underneath is an addition. and criminal defense attorney.
How did I not see that coming?
Yeah.
It's really special of it.
I'm just like, oh, perfect. I can like call him, ask him to be my lawyer, and then like tell him to pick up some pizza on the way. It's perfect.
As you call, the person on the other end of the line is just, "Hello, Dimitri's Recycled Pizza."
Yo, is the lawyer there? Is the lawyer there? I need him.
Yeah.
I need him.
Yeah, 1 minute, and Annette
Wait.
holds the
Can I
phone.
Can I also order a pepper? Oh, never mind. It's fine.
Le Grand, you got another call.
I will turn from the gym, say, excuse me for a second, drink my coffee, make a sign to Annette, like, hey, I did another one, and pick up the phone.
Yeah, it's just like a payphone. It just by the washroom.
Yes, it's a little too, like, the space for it, like, where you
Yeah.
go is a little too, like, narrow for me, so I have to, like, be almost quiet. Hello, Le Grand Alauzet, criminal attorney, defense attorney. Hi,
Oh.
sorry, I drank a little too much coffee. Hi.
Is that how you say it? Oh, so I am a poor and innocent person who has been arrested.
I am going to hang up.
No, please, no, don't, please. They caught me. All right, I'll be frank with you. They caught me hacking. Just looking for the trove. Just, nothing harmful. Harmless fun. One of them threw a wrench at the back of my head, which I don't know if that's even legal. It seems a bit
no,
rude.
that's not. It will go in your file. Don't worry.
Oh, fuck yeah! I'm gonna sue that back. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna charge me with with some criminal charges, and
yeah, they should. Yes.
I got handed your number. They said that you take cases like this.
Who I apologize. Who are you hacking, if you don't mind me asking, since you seem very honest about your criminal activities?
It was the Armex chemical plant, right? It was Armex, right? Yeah.
You mean the chemical plant for the energy drink?
Yeah, outside of town, yeah.
Why would you act something like that?
Because that's where the trove was. Duh.
Okay, so I probably sorry, I'm putting the phone away. I probably know about this is some wild shit, right?
If you want to make a human perception check, an empathy human perception check.
Because so far it's just this girl calling me saying, "Hey, I've been hacking," and then she tells me, "Oh yeah, I found something huge." So human perception.
While they're talking, I try and go into the bathroom, and push behind you.
Yeah, there's not enough room to get around.
Yeah.
Sorry, I will be done in an instant. I apologize.
I need to. But yeah, it's one of those. But then I'm listening to the conversation from the bathroom.
15 plus 8 is
15 plus 8 is 23.
That's how much I got.
Okay, you can probably get that. Maybe she's probably a little panicked, but definitely they're telling the truth.
Okay, cool.
So you gotta help. I can. I'm not. I was gonna tell you I can pay you. I can't. I'm not gonna lie. I have I don't have much money. I have a couple loonies on me. Not really much, to be honest.
If that's what you have, I will take it. We can probably. You will. If you have been hacking, you will have to face some charges. You do know that, right?
I can deal with most of them. It's fine. Oh, also, if you're coming to the station, can you grab me a large pepperoni, please? I haven't eaten in a couple hours. I'm kind of hungry. Running away from the cops kind of gets you hungry. Can you make sure there's extra cheese? And some mushrooms on there first. Maybe some. Yeah, just that's fine.
All right. Yes, I will pick this up for you. Just in case, if they tell you they will throw you into the Lake Ontario, just tell them you have rights. It is illegal for them to do that.
I knew it. They already tried that.
I know they always do.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I will be here. I will be here soon. Just hold on. Well.
Now, Luron, you have your motorcycle from your biker days, but you also have you also are allowed to borrow the company car, which is a pizza delivery car. It is not an Aerodyne. It can't fly.
Yes, but I will do that. I will do that for them, but they will have to take it a little bit off my rent because I'm doing free publicity for them. It's free advertising.
It's not really publicity. It's more you're doing a delivery for them.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay, all right.
So maybe you'll get a tip.
Okay, cool. Yay! And I will immediately hand it back to them because I will.
Okay, so that was a large pepperoni pizza, mushrooms.
Yes, no, extra cheese and extra onions.
Yeah, you got it. And tell them it'll be there in 20 minutes or it's free.
Okay.
Laurent, you better drive extra slow, because I don't have any money. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Hangs up.
Slowly hang up.
Yeah.
Slowly
I sort of
hang up.
turn as I sort of hang up. I look to Heckle and his partner and be like, "Well, I'm getting pizza and you're not getting any of it. So fuck you guys."
I really wanted that pizza, Heckle. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, do we allow pizza in here? Like for them?
Probably not.
Tell you what, boys. Tell you what. Because I'm so generous, I'll give you each 2 slices of pizza if you let me go. Isn't that a fair deal?
We're not falling for that one again.
Shit.
Okay, you almost
It
had
worked.
me.
It worked.
Fool me once.
Fool me thrice.
Fool me
Are you-
thrice.
I'm tired.
What if I make it 3 slices? What if I just give you the whole pizza?
And make you pay for it as well.
Yeah.
Heckle, if you want to take this one to the interrogation room, I'll start filling out the paperwork.
All right, that sounds good by me. Right this way, ma'am.
All right.
And
She won't really like fight it, but she'll go, but like not very happily.
You're led into this kind of the floor and ceiling are concrete. The walls are entirely mirrored. Where like the one-way glass isn't entirely certain, but you kind of get a good 360-degree view of the room. And as you're
Do I still have kitten on me?
you do, but you are still handcuffed.
Yeah, that's fine.
As you're led in, one of the officers will shackle you to the table and look to you, Heckle, and say, is there anything else you need, sir?
No?
No? All right, if there's anything you need, we'll just be on the other side of this wall.
Nova, is there anything that you need?
Good question. Have you guys got any? Can I get some coffee?
We
Or,
have
like-
we have taste fuel.
Taste fuel will do. Yeah, just something to drink. The throat gets really like parched when you're like yelling at like cops. So you need to stay hydrated.
They come back with a small styrofoam cup filled with taste fuel.
Thanks.
And in under 20 minutes, Le Grand, you and Najm managed to make it to the 68th
Why
precinct.
do I come?
Wait, why is he here?
Why am I here?
Because otherwise you would still be in the bathroom.
Went to the bathroom for a reason.
I mean,
No, I'm kidding.
if you want to have a conversation before you leave, by all means.
I figure like as soon as I'm done with the phone, you just sneak out of the bathroom again. Like
Yeah,
you
that's
don't have anything to listen to anymore. So
definitely. Yeah, so I might have like picked up with my cyber audio that this has to do with Armex.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it's a pretty loud speaker on the payphone. Yeah, so you probably could have heard most of that privileged conversation.
Extra cheese and onions?
extra cheese and nuts.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, like, do you need help with the delivery? Laurent?
We're only paying one of you.
Oh, no, actually, I got it. I probably live someplace nearby.
Yeah, if you live near Bayview, that's one of the safer places to live.
Sure. It's where like all of my money goes. Like all of my money goes to rent. I have none for myself. So yeah, that's
you're
why.
just
Like,
asking me to like drive you home.
I might join you for a bit. You sound fun. I freed up the whole day for this meeting. Okay, I have a very busy schedule.
It is 3 in the morning.
I forgot about that. And
The
this
whole
this
day.
is in character and out of character. Forgot about that.
No,
I look
I like that.
outside the
it means
window.
that you've been out Dimitri's like recycled pizza for like the entire day, just frozen in place.
Yeah.
You know, it's in game time, it's about mid-October, so it gets dark pretty early here in Canada. So maybe you just lost track of time.
Yeah. Which is something I do a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like to pick up my agent and like text a few things. I'm just I'm not doing anything. I'm acting as if I'm changing schedules. But then like yeah, I'll be, you know.
You're just playing Candy Crush.
Yeah. Come on. I'll be. Yeah, no, and I'll join you.
As you get to the front desk at the 68th precinct, Lucron, you're still carrying the pizza.
Yes.
And the person there is like, we didn't order this.
No, I know you didn't. Hi, hello. I am here to see a woman you have detained recently. Sadly, she has not given me her name, but
Yeah, I never did. Whoops.
I believe she has gotten here very recently for under suspicions of hacking.
Yes, that's interrogation room number 1. She's with the RCMP inspector right now.
Oh, wonderful! We have. I do know this fellow. I will be her lawyer, so you will maybe see me often. The pizza is not for you, and
I am the pizza, and I take the pizza from your hand, and I'm the pizza delivery guy. So I gotta go there.
Yeah, yes, of course. This is very standard.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much.
And they give you guest badges. And Heckle, do you have any interrogation questions you want to ask Nova?
Well, I know that she did speak with a lawyer. So my initial thought is we wait for that person to arrive, since Heckle's not against the books. He wants to play. He finally got one. He wants to play it right.
He wants to play it by the rules. He's just there awkwardly.
Let's see where that
is.
So
he literally is just saying like, "Do you need more drink fuel?"
I'm good, thanks. But you know, I think, could I get an ice pack for like, you know, the wrench that you threw at my head?
I mean, really not trying to be aggravating here, but would you have preferred a bullet?
I would prefer you to leave me alone. There's like real criminals out there, you know. There's real bad people out there, and you're going after me, who's just trying to, you know, just why, you know? God, pick on a real criminal. God.
I mean, that's what I'm going for, but they had me start here.
Yeah, you got to work your way up.
Well, you're not getting any pizza.
I mean, that's fair.
With that, the pizza and lawyer arrive almost simultaneously.
Oh, pizza! Oh, hey!
Hi.
Are they giving? They're still giving guest passes to the pizza delivery people. They've had so many security breaches because of this.
I'll approach Nova and I say we're here in under 20 minutes.
We can. I don't know. I ordered it. I think your clock is wrong.
Like look at the time on my agent, and I took a note of the time. You know, you gotta pay.
Well,
I can pay for it.
He'll spot me.
It is 15.
Heckle puts all of his money that he gets into a savings account. He's very responsible.
It is 15 Canadian loonies.
Right. He'll.
I don't even work there.
Yeah, Nedim just got $50 for
money.
Yeah. I'll give him an extra $5 tip.
15.
15 or 5 loony tip.
20 loonies? God.
You're swimming in it.
Yeah. Nova like handcuffed to this, like she tries to reach for the pizza and she can't, like, can someone hand me some pizza? I'm kinda like handcuffed.
I am giving you a slice. It's very drippy.
She has to like lean down proper to eat it because like I imagine it's like the handcuffs where it's like there's like the sort of like loop on the table and like the hands are sort of like.
Oh yeah, no, that's how you're shackled. But
yeah. So like I have to like lean down really fast and I like stuff my face and like.
I'm gonna go with a slightly more cyberpunky look. You are magnetic. Like you have two things on your wrist and you're magnetically.
Okay.
Yeah.
attached
So I'll
to the table.
I'll say part of the service is I hold the pizza for you.
Yeah. I just gonna bite it. Like,
Full service
you know
pizza.
what?
It's for the tip,
know,
I guess.
It's not bad. Not bad. Not worth $15, but
Really?
for loonies,
And I
but-
take one and I taste it.
You've had worse.
Okay.
You can have some. Just don't give any to him.
There's just a little too much sauce.
Oh.
Uh,
Also too much onions for some reason.
yeah, who puts onions and you know what? Never mind.
Wait, the cheese always good.
Oh, the cheese is.
The cheese like covers up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, heck, there's a knock on the door. Just-
What is it? We're about to begin an interrogation.
Oh, sorry. If you want to continue the interrogation, we can come back in a few minutes.
Who is it?
It is your partner. It is Menu.
Oh, okay. Well, then come in here. You were present. You should be here.
And Menu says, when you're done with the interrogation, there's some people out front saying that they're this girl's family.
That's Nova sort of like balks and sort of looks.
Run away. Run away.
Nova's like, you can't let them in. You can't. They're not allowed. No.
I
This
mean,
is my
apparently we're
lawyer.
letting anyone in. The pizza guy's here.
Well, the pizza guy came with a lawyer. That's fine. You're not like my family in.
Manu is
That makes
asking
sense.
Heck specifically. He's like he notices Nova talking, but he goes back to Heck and says, "Do we let him in?"
I'll look over to Legrand and it's like, is that something that your practice?
Well, it would be better that the suspect is left without any other people around that could try to make her feel or say any things that she might not have wanted to say otherwise. I think it would be better that they wait outside just for a moment.
If we could get their names, just to make sure we know who all is here, but keep them at bay for now.
I'll do my best. And kind of takes a sip of his taste fuel and leaves the interrogation room.
Is nobody going to make me leave?
How did?
They're still holding the pizza. There's
Yeah.
so many slices.
Okay.
You cop, Heckle, I think he said. Did you guys put out like? Did you guys notify my family?
No. Well, I didn't. But I've been here. Well, my partner's been away.
Then how would they know I'm here?
I mean, you could have told them. You have all that
No.
fancy tech going on there. I don't know what you
I-
kids these days.
I don't think that's my family.
Yeah, excuse me, miss. I'm sorry. What is your name?
Oh, I'm. And she kind of like, I'm Nova, hacker, netrunner extraordinaire, at your service. Well,
Is that
as
a
was your
confession?
Well, no. I
It's not. No. I'm Nova.
Are you saying that perhaps the people outside are pretending to be your family?
All I'm saying is I don't know how my family would know where I am. I haven't talked to them in a while.
We see this a lot. These troubled youths who get in trouble with the law and come in.
Hey, I'm not a troubled youth. I'm Nova.
You seem very young, and you have done a crime. I think that counts.
I mean,
Family
all right. I
problems
guess
at home.
technically I'm a troubled youth. Whatever.
I know I'm not
Just-
involved. I know I'm not involved in the case, but
He's just there to feed him pizza.
yeah, no, and I get really close to you, Nova. You said that was like no, like to your ears. You said that was like an Armax chem plant.
I have to turn and go.
Okay, I need to go back to the I don't know why I'm here, and I start going out, and I want to. Was there like a hat or something in the?
Yeah,
van?
it's a Dimitri's
branded.
branded hat.
So I'm probably already wearing that.
Mhm.
I'm trying to not be conspicuous, and I'm walking back towards the van, but Instead, is there like a waiting room outside? I sit there.
There is a waiting
watching.
room outside.
Yeah, and I'm watching.
And as you sort of approach, there is a trio of heavily armed men at the desk.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
They're wearing like heavy body armor. Some of them have assault rifles. All of them are masked.
Oh shit!
And one of them at the desk is saying, "No, I assure you that lady is my daughter. We are here to pick her up."
Do you walk back?
Pick her up from prison.
No, like, I go down, like, pick out my agent, and I look at it for like 10 seconds. I'm like, oh, I forgot and I go back up.
One of the heavily armed men looks to another one and says, "Wow, that guy was inconspicuous." I've never seen someone more inconspicuous.
Yeah, it's my middle name.
As Aleph, as I know them, enters back the room, I will turn to Nova and say, "Do not worry. They do that all the time. They go in, they go out, they come outside."
This is we need to leave.
I'm sorry?
Is it them?
Heckle. I think I got your name from the people talking.
Yeah. You can call me Heck. No one does.
I hate that I'm mean to this
I want to
kid.
give you a hug, but like, I don't know you. Like, I actually say that. I want to give you a hug, but I don't know you.
Thank you.
Armed individuals who are definitely not your family. I assure you, for a fact, that they are Armex mercenaries of some kind.
I like to think you say that like quietly. I'm like, oh shit, and I very loudly go, oh fuck, they're here to kill me. And I sort of look to Heck and be like, you need to let me out, man.
You're involved in this.
You gotta let me out.
Well.
You gotta let me out.
No,
I'm just a kid, man. I'm just a
Heck,
kid. I'm just a kid.
They're going to try and get you as well. You don't want to die like this.
I think you're overestimating. We are in the RCMP headquarters. This is a place of law.
They have guns.
This is a Toronto PD precinct.
Okay. We are in a police headquarters. Everything's gonna be fine.
There's the sound.
Legrand wants to nod, but
oh shit!
You gotta please man, come on man, you gotta let me out. You gotta let me out. I'll give you the pizza. You gotta let me out. Like
I take out my gun
from
my pocket as
well.
Wow. Hear me out. Mr. Heckle, I would assume that it would be fine for the suspect to at least be unshackled if an officer of the law was here to supervise her, correct? So if you were to stay with us and keep an eye on the suspect, perhaps she would perhaps at least be delivered from her restraints.
You can just...
There are shots being fired.
There is another
outside.
round of gunfire.
You can just escort
if
me
she's
out
dead,
of
there's
the
no
precinct.
suspect, and that's not going to work out for me. So
exactly.
let's get a move on, I suppose.
Yes.
What's
please,
going on?
Please, I don't know either, man. Just please unshackle me.
Points to the delivery person. Who are you, and why do you have a gun?
Shush. Bad question. And I open the doors very slightly and look outside.
Outside, you can see that several of the police officers working the front desk are just kind of engaged in a gunfight with the mercenaries. They don't have any Armex logo on them. They don't have any kind of branding on them.
Yeah, of course they wouldn't.
But they are heavily armed. You see one man pull up a heavy pistol and take 2 shots that seemingly land directly in the chest of one of these mercenaries, and he just kind of walks it off.
Shit. That's not good. That's not good.
It didn't even hurt him.
Okay. I take off the hat because I don't want to have like signs to... Don't want to ruin this place, basically. They know that this place exists. Like, hide the hat somewhere.
What about the pizza box?
I fold it into itself. Like, like you can only fold something 7 times.
Yeah,
the pizza's on the table. Like it's on the table now. and like hide that also somewhere. And I'm like,
Make me a stealth check.
oh, okay. Where's my dice?
A dexterity stealth check.
I'm okay at those. I'm not gonna say I'm good. I'm okay. 12.
Okay. Good to know.
And I will jump furthest away from the door.
You're moving away from the door?
As far as possible.
Okay.
Do I know which one of these walls is the mirror?
Can you make me a intelligence or intellect perception check?
I sure can.
Oh no, where was your partner?
Oh, she.
Oh
don't-
no.
Don't worry, he's close to retirement. I'm sure he's fine.
No.
That
That's a
translates
17.
in my head to something else.
It is the western-facing wall.
Right. How's it looking out there? What's your name? Who are you all? I know you, and I guess I know you, pointing at Legrand and Nova.
Call me
Like,
Staff.
actually, who are you?
No, call me Staff. I'm Staff.
Staff? Okay.
Yeah.
What's it looking like out there?
Bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like armored goons from a heavily funded company. Maybe it's called Armex. Who knows? Are here to get rid of somebody who got information.
I think whatever I found, they're willing to kill me for it. It must be something big.
All right. Give me a second. I will fish out a like filled in contract form that I probably filled in like on the way, and they're just like the place for Nova's name, and I will put it in front of Nova and say, if you sign this, I will be contractually obliged to help you, and everything that will happen, I can put it in your tile. Just sign this.
She doesn't even like wait for you to finish. She's like, yeah, sure, just
Contract with the
yeah,
devil.
just take it. Let's go.
And there's another round of gunfire, and you hear a familiar voice on the other side of the door go, "Ah!"
No. What is
It
it
was
with
just a few days
Softfire
away
and
from
killing
retirement.
characters?
He says, "I was so close to my retirement."
I search for the air vents.
There's a single air vent above you.
Ooh, smart.
Mm-hmm. I'll try and position the chairs and try and get up there.
Heck, what are you going to do now that you know the location of the one fake mirror?
I would suggest if the air vent is not big enough for us, then we could at least, if there is any strategic advantage to where that leads out to, we could smash the window with a table or something and go through there.
Or a bullet.
Both areas go to the offices, where there's many a cubicle just kind of separating every desk. That might make for some good cover.
I will let everyone know that. I think we might not want to go up because that's very confined. We can go out and try and snake our way through.
Yeah, no, I was gonna stay up there, and wait this out. That's my plan. You guys have fun.
I think they're gonna find you, man. I think you should come with.
Oh, no.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine together. We'll be all good.
Why did I decide? Look,
You decided.
if I survive this, the 20 loonies were definitely worth it. If I don't survive this, they were not.
Fair,
we will keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that we can use to smash the mirror with?
You've got tables, you've got chairs. Some of you have guns. Some of you have cybernetics.
Yeah. Also,
One of you is
Nova's
still
just-
shackled to a table.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Doesn't
no,
Heck have, like-
don't leave.
No,
I need you to unshackle me.
oh my, that's beautiful.
I'm just like, wait, no.
Beautiful timing. Yeah, they
You can
said
just
they have to separate
Heckle
purpose.
just leaves.
If one of you wants to make a basic tech check, you might be able to pick the locks on the
have, like,
magnetic
power
cuffs.
fist.
Oh yeah, you have big Nux, right?
Heck. No,
Heck does, yeah.
Yeah.
But Heck also has the keys.
I'll,
But Heck is
if you-
gone. Heck just left.
I will take the keys from Heck.
Okay, you kind of grab the keys off of him, and Heck, being the pushover he is,
Like, look here, and I like, oh, look at that. And
okay,
just-
and
there I have
yeah,
them.
you just snatch them right out of his hands. And
Get her out.
you hear a banging on the other side of the door, and you hear, I think this is the one. Plant the charge.
I'm not decent. I'm not decent.
There
He's
are-
really not.
You shouldn't have spoken.
Get ready to preach.
Wait, no. Let me get dressed first.
Yeah. All right, Nova, you are out of the cuffs.
I kind of flick him off and I stand up. Did Heckle sort of point out the window that was
Yeah,
the fake
I
one?
think he did.
Yeah, I imagine he was like knocking on one of them, knocking on another one, and then when he knocked on the third, it let out like a little hollow knock. So you probably know which one is.
Nova's just gonna sort of like, she cracks her knuckles and like punches them together, and like the big knucks sort of like
There's no
activate.
time for this. That's what I say.
Look, there's always time for showmanship, and she swings back and just punches the fake wall.
Make me a melee attack.
Brawling, I think.
Where's my sheet?
Or is the separate thing?
It's big
Melee-
knucks. I
melee
think big
weapon,
knucks
yeah.
count as weapons.
Yeah,
Ooh,
melee weapon. It's fine. I'm really good in both.
it's a separate
So that's 22.
Okay, you smash
Yo.
right through this glass wall, and on the other side, you see there are a couple of inspectors who have been watching this interrogation.
Just like, don't mind me coming through.
And one of them looks at you, Heckle, and says, so we got her on recording saying that she was a hacker? do you want this?
Yes, of course. Well, I mean, her attorney might have some way to work around that, as they usually do, but that'd be very useful. Yes.
Sir, sorry,
They bag
sir.
you the evidence.
Yeah, I was about to like, I was going to ask, how do you delete the recording?
Well, we record everything on audio cassette.
What year is this?
2045.
I check my agent.
it's still 2045.
It's very secure.
It's like
There's no way to hack it.
have you guys seen Blade Runner 2049?
No, but
not
I
really.
get the idea. Yeah.
There's like he's doing paperwork, but he's using like a pencil and paper, even though it's the year 2049.
Yeah.
Can't hack a piece of paper now, can you?
Exactly. And they hand you Heckle the audio cassette.
I was gonna try and like ask him, how do you delete this? They're gonna point the button and I'll press it. That was-
You guys might want to get out here. There are some guys with guns, and from the sounds of it, they do not care about collateral damage. So you guys might want to skedaddle.
You know what? That's probably a really good idea. And then there's, as he's saying that, as he's agreeing with you, there's an explosion
Oh
on
fuck!
the other side of the door. And I'm gonna need evasion checks from everybody.
Ah shit!
Ooh, baby.
no.
We talked too long.
Let's go,
It's
baby.
Dex? Is it just Dex?
Dexterity evasion, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh. I got a 15.
same.
Okay.
Wait, no, never mind. That's a 7, not a 1.
Oh no.
Oh,
I got 21 in that case.
Oh, all right.
I have a 17.
17.
I got 23.
Oh, very nice.
Oh my god.
15. All right. Then you guys
Yo,
managed to
professionals.
kind of dive dramatically into the adjacent room as a breaching charge goes off on the door, kind of kicking it off its hinges and into the room, smashing into the opposing wall. And as you're all kind of like on the floor, you hear two of these mercenaries, their guns up, just kind of sweeping the room. And if you're trying to be stealthy, stealth checks all around.
oh boy.
So I'll try and be stealthy, but
Is it still Dex? Sorry, I'm gonna ask that question.
Yeah, it's stealth is
it is.
dex, yeah.
Yep, dexterity, stealth.
Cool, thanks.
so Sauce, what I want to do is, the moment I notice that they notice us, I want to shoot the lights in the room.
Oh, okay. Do these guys?
or try to.
Okay. And your stealth checks. Let's start
Oh.
with Heckle.
What was that? That was an 8 plus 3, 16.
Oh, nice. Heckle. I guess
Plus
Heckle
three
would
plus
be
five.
good at making himself as unnoticeable as
Aw.
possible. Legrand.
Only 13.
Only 13. Okay. Maybe your cyber spine is stopping you
Yeah.
from like crouching.
Yes. Not only
I
is it
remember that.
glowing, it's also like it's supposed
It's
to
glowing.
help hold me. Yeah, it's glowing. It has little LED lights, like LEDs. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah,
Yeah, LEDs.
LED.
Yeah, LEDs.
LEDs.
Yeah,
So
it-
they've
it-
got that, and it's supposed to help me stand up, so it's not really made to like fall very well.
You can also gauge her health by looking at through it. If it's blue, it means she's nice and healthy. As she starts to, if it goes red, that means she's seriously
I
wounded.
thought it's like a bar that
Yeah.
goes
Bar.
down.
Yeah.
And Najum,
15.
15. Okay, you are a stealthy boy.
Mm-hmm.
And you've got your gun already, like trained on the
Yeah,
light, on the single
Like under a
exposed
desk.
bulb.
Under a desk or something. Yeah, they have like a it's it's like a filament bulb, not even like a
Yeah, not even like not even like office lighting.
yeah.
And Nova.
I got a 20.
Yo.
Womp womp.
Bom, bom.
As the guards are, or as these mercenaries are kind of wandering through, one of them, what is his? Oh, okay. This guy does not have very good perception. They don't see any of you.
Oh,
Legrand, your back is kind of starting to. It's trying to straighten itself out, but you manage to keep under a desk, and one of them says, "Misfit's gonna have our heads if we don't find these guys."
Misfit.
Everybody open the notes and write down.
Yeah, misfit.
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 Miskit.
Misfit.
Misfit.
Misfit. Thank you.
MISFIT.
Biscuits.
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 Triscuits.
We're actually popping up like from under the.
Yeah.
What was
Sorry,
that?
can you just like say that
So we
again?
grab
Yeah.
a, yeah. Can you spell that?
And you can see one of them is like, you can almost see the cybernetics in his ears, just kind of like whirring as they kind of like dog style try to go towards even the slightest sound. But right now you're still kind of hidden. Shh, don't tell anybody.
keep secret, keep safe. Is there a exit out of this room that we're in?
There
that we
is,
could, like,
there is.
creep
It is slightly ajar. You see the foot of a police officer is holding it open.
Nice.
It's attached to a body, but you see the foot.
Yeah.
For now.
Like I'm assuming a not alive police officer.
Unless he's having a nap.
It's just not unlikely. Let's
Yeah.
be honest.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's fine. Nova was just gonna like sort of like point towards it and be like, should we go? Should we go?
I was thinking, does anybody have anything we could throw and like away and make them go, oh, noise, like.
Bro.
I've
Just
got
a box of tools.
Yes. What tool is it this time?
It's gonna make the most like a wrench that has an adjustable sort of thing, so
Oh,
that way
cool.
it'll maybe clang a few
That one's
times.
cool.
Okay, what would this be? Can you give me? Let's give me a pity check.
All right.
Oh, it's like it's with a DM. You're checking against the DM.
8.
One of the guards kind of. Let me roll that against. Oh, okay. Again, I'm rolling very appropriately for myself. One of the guards just rolled a 7 because again he doesn't have anything in perception. One of the mercenaries kind of turns on his heel and says, "That sounded like a wrench."
If I can, I want to because part of my cyber optics, my Google Glass is that I can take and store pictures.
Mhm.
So I want to just be like,
Oh.
take photo, and at the body, and then at the people going to.
Okay.
The
You
way
managed to
that-
get a few pictures of these mercenaries, and again, they're dressed in like tactical gear, very futuristic. For some reason, there's LEDs on some parts of it. They're equipped incredibly well for.
You mentioned
for a
they're wearing
combat
masks,
zone.
right?
Pardon me?
You mentioned they're wearing masks as well.
Yes, they're wearing kind of He's with integrated cyber optics.
Oh. I'm imagining like they look like they want to rob a bank. Kind of masks.
They look like they're trying to rob a bank in like Syria right now. It's
Oh no.
they're dressed for war.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear one of them just say, "Chuck a grenade at it," and there's another small explosion.
We should take that. Like, yeah, let's.
We should go.
As you kind of sneak out and start snaking your way through these office cubicles, there's a third mercenary just sort of very slowly panning around the area, looking in the cubicles. Every now and then you hear a shot, but he hasn't taken notice of you just yet.
There's 3 guys. Okay.
Can I like lock the door behind us?
Yeah, give me a basic tech.
Okay, not my specialty. Okay. 14.
Okay, yeah.
Do I just have the keys?
I think they were taken from you while you were AFK.
Okay.
But if you
I took them.
yeah,
Actually.
I imagine it like a ring of key cards, and you just kind of flash it over. But if you still have the keys and didn't give them back, then yeah, you can just lock it very easily.
Okay.
Heck, do you want your keys back? What is?
I'm
Heck
not
do?
giving them back.
Okay.
I'm not giving them back.
I mean, I wasn't here to notice, so I don't know if he notices.
Mm-hmm. As you're making your way through you hear some radio chatter, just the one side of the conversation. It's like, if you can't find her, keep looking. She's very easy to spot. She has bright red hair on one side, kind of dark blue on the other, lots of cat-themed gear. Just find her, get what she has, then put her down.
What do you have?
We'll talk later. Let's go.
Is there an easy way out?
There are two main ways out that you can suspect Heck since you've been here. There is the roof where your Aerodyne is waiting. There is the auto pool, which is downstairs. You might be able to take a fire escape on the other side of this office, like the fire escape stairs, to either one of those locations. But you'd have to go through the office.
I think Rufus are safe.
Do you want to turn this into a car chase?
Yeah. Yeah.
Air car chase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plane chase?
Let's go to the roof.
Let's
Aircraft
go to
chase.
the roof.
Yeah. Roof it is.
You start snaking your way through these cubicles, and every now and then you see the final guard, the final mercenary, the one who probably looks like he's in charge of this whole operation. And he's like, I can't find her. She should be here. And as you kind of get to the door, you just hear, "Oh, there she is." And we're going to go into initiative.
Oh no!
So
Oh, no.
that is reflex checks all around.
Okay. Thank you.
Reflex. 12.
Oh, I got a 10, which means,
Oh no.
yep, it looks like Misfit got a
Misfit is here.
22.
That's
Oh,
good.
I thought like that's a person like, from
Yeah.
the base.
Yeah.
Really overarching.
I got an 8.
An 8.
What was the check?
Reflex.
I don't see that.
It is a
It's,
stat.
It's one of your basic skills, like int,
Yeah.
reflex,
Yeah, it
dex,
should
all
be right
that.
underneath your class and name
Oh, there we go.
as ref.
Okay. Okay. 14.
14. Very good.
I got 12.
I also have 12.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, 12 buddies.
12
Yeah.
gang. Okay, so it will go.
How do we resolve that?
If you want to just roll me a d10 again.
Sure. That's the 2.
10.
Okay, so it will go Misfit, Heck, Nejum, and then Le Grand. And Misfit is gonna kind of wheel around. He's hefting up a shotgun. He's about 25 feet away, and he's just gonna take a shot at our good friend Nova.
Yeah. Shotguns. Ah.
Okay, so at 25 feet away, that's a 20 DV. And he rolled. What is his marksmanship? Oh, he rolled he just got one right over. So you are hit in the back, Nova. Just and you take okay, it's not too bad. 3, 7, 11 points of damage to your body.
Does that?
You take off if you have armor. That absorbs it first.
Okay, in that case, the armor takes all the damage, but then like the armor is like real fucked up.
Yeah, you take a shot right in your back, and it kind of pushes you forward into your lawyer. Heck,
Hold her up.
it is your turn.
Okay, so since you have that handy chart there, I assume, is it easier to hit with a pistol than a shotgun from this range?
At this range, it is, I believe, the same.
All right, let's try and do a shotgun then. Just from, I don't know, he's got like a blue blazer on, and just like pulls out a shotgun from his torso.
I imagine it's like one of those like tiny door breaching shotguns. Like maybe in case Heck ran into a lock he couldn't open with a wrench.
Oh. It's in your toolbox as well.
Yeah. Pull it out. And just be like, oh no, we need her too. And fire back. So is that a marksmanship roll?
Yes, marksmanship. Against a 20 DV.
Ooh. Okay, that's not... Oh, well, okay, so that's a 1, so I roll another d10 and I minus that. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. So that's 1 minus 3, so is that a -2 for the dice? Is that how that works?
And then you add your reflex and marksmanship.
Okay, so 11.
11. That is not good enough to hit. Your shot goes wild. Maybe your gun jams a little bit. You have to take a moment to clear it, and then you just kind of let off a panicky shot.
He's not used to firing weapons, so he doesn't hold it right, and it just sort of flies back a little bit instead.
What would you like to do with your move action?
I guess he's going to move in front of Nova, just to sort of, it's like that's a suspect. She is here because he made her be here. So
you hear just on his radio, it's like, target in sight. They're moving to the fire escape.
Were we going to the fire escape to go up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. I just sort of be ready to move.
All right.
Somewhere.
Nejum.
So they're behind us.
They are across the office from you. Then
Okay.
you guys are
in
right
front
by
of
the
us
stairs.
is yeah.
Yeah.
Open the door.
The fire alarm starts going off. There's one of those strobing lights above it.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
I hate that. Okay, so like in front of us is just cubicles, and then them at the front at the door.
Yeah, just the one. So far, the other two are.
How does he? Is he dressed in any different way than the others?
No, maybe his gear is a little more used. But
Okay.
Still same black attire, black mask.
I wanna, because we can aim for the head, right? That's the thing we can do.
Yes, and I believe that adds 5 to the difficulty check. and if you hit, it halves the armor.
That would be bad because I don't think I can succeed.
It would be a 25 check.
Yeah, I can't succeed on that.
You can if you roll a 10.
If I roll a 10. Wait, can I even succeed on a normal one?
What is your marksmanship and your reflex?
4, and my reflex is 6. I need to get to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to
That's
crit.
bad.
Yeah, that's very risky.
That's very risky. Yeah, I'll just... What do I have in my inventory? I think I'll just actually try and like get onto the stairs, or like I'll hold the door open for the others to get in, and maybe can I prepare or like focus, take a turn to.
Yeah, sure. I'll let you hold an action. Just because you haven't really used your meat space action.
Use my action to shoot better next turn. Is that a thing that's in the game?
Not in the jumpstart kit, but I will.
Then I
was going to say I will allow
fine.
it in the regular or in our crazy homebrew rules. If you take an action to aim,
I'll hold the door and do that.
Okay.
With my movement, hold the door.
And for that, I will remove the -5 penalty for the headshot.
Sure. Next turn.
Next round. Le Grand.
So with my move action, I would like to get in front of Nova, and therefore in front of Heckle, who is already in front of Nova.
I don't think we're leaving.
And no, like I want to provide them cover because they need to run. And I would like, I don't know if that's gonna work. I would like to use my homebrew skill in the name of justice.
Okay.
And I would like them to say stop. Brandish my badge and say, stop, what you're doing is illegal and you need to leave the premises now.
Okay, roll me an in the name of justice check.
Utterly.
That's a 7 + 5, it's a 12.
He lowers his gun for just a moment, his shotgun, but that's just to, like, rack it so he can chamber another shell before it's right back up on you.
It's okay. I tried. It's one of these skills that I can use it to provoke a showdown, kind of.
Oh, if you we can do a coolness check. And whoops, let me just.
I think that's what we said that it could potentially do. If I roll well, I can like provoke a showdown, and there's coolness.
Let me get the coolness showdown rules just so I can double check those. Just because I actually did want to do one of these. Coolness. Okay. Let me just. This is net running. This is the Thursday night throwdown. Here we go. Coolness plus reputation plus D10. Instead, add your in the name of justice skill. And your reputation, and then roll a D10. And I'll roll this against this gentleman's coolness.
Okay, cool. So that's nice. Okay, so that's plus reputation, you said?
Yes, plus your reputation.
Okay, where did I write that? Where did I write? Yeah, okay, yeah. That will be an 18.
An 18, okay, that actually beats his roll. So he is going to take a -3 to any future checks made against you.
Oh, against me personally?
Yes.
That's fine, because I moved in front, so I guess, like, to shoot somebody, he would have to kind of...
If you want them, you're going to have to go through me. Badge.
Yes, badge.
All right, was there anything else you wanted to do with your turn?
No, thank you.
Okay, then Nova, it is your turn.
Nova doesn't like being shot at, surprisingly enough, and she's not hurt, but I think she can feel how like her armor is pretty beat up after this.
Mhm.
I guess like on the back, like she can feel where all the shotgun, like all the spray went.
Oh, it wasn't a single shot, or it wasn't like buckshot. It was a single
Oh,
slug.
okay.
So
Okay.
you can probably feel the thumb-sized slug.
Yeah.
That is...
Oh, that really fucking hurts. So she sort of like is a little surprised to see these two people both like imposing themselves like just in front of her as meat shields, but she's not gonna complain.
Yeah.
And she'll sort of turn and see Najm like sort of like going towards the stairwell, and she's gonna, you know what, this fucker deserves something, and I'm gonna take out my heavy pistol and try to shoot him.
Okay, roll me an attack.
Yeah, marksmanship. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so that's ref. So that'll be a. Oh, okay. 8 plus 11.
19.
Yes.
Is that including your reflex and your marksmanship?
Yes.
Okay, that is not enough to hit.
She just kind of goes, "Fuck you anyway."
And you still
she'll
have
sort
your
of-
movement.
Yeah, she'll move towards the stairwell, and she will very audibly say, "Quick, get down to get downstairs. Definitely downstairs." And I'll move towards the stairwell.
Okay, roll me a conversation check. An
An
empathy conversation.
Just where's my oh god, I'm not very empathetic. I rolled a flat 10 because I have nothing in conversation because she's
Okay.
a bit abrasive.
You're not sure if they believed that.
Yeah.
You might have accidentally said wink.
Shit. But yeah, I'll get as far sort of like into the stairwell as I can.
Okay, then this gentleman, Misfit, we're back to him. He's going to take a shot at you, Lugron, because you've very prominently made yourself the target.
Yes.
So I'm going to roll my attack, marksmanship plus reflex, and that is a very solid hit. That is 10 plus 10 plus 5.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Okay, and that's 5d6 damage as this slug does 6, 10, 16 points of damage.
Cool.
I would recommend not being here.
Did you? How much armor are you wearing on your torso?
11.
Okay,
So that's 5 points of damage.
yeah,
Yes.
and your armor gets reduced by 1
Cool.
as the slug kind of hits you right in the chest. Like you have the badge up, and then it's just
Yeah.
as you're knocked back into the stairwell, taking Heck along with you.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to just get on the radio and be like, they're in the stairwell, move! As you see the other two guards other two mercenaries come up with their guns raised.
He did take the -3 to his roll, right?
Yes, but that would have still been a 22.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah.
Why are we still here?
I think it's
We're
time
trying to run.
But Heck, it is now your turn.
So we are now on the stairwell, on the fire escape.
You've been pushed into the stairwell, yeah.
I'm there as well. Yeah. I'm at
Is
the back.
there a what's the door look like?
It is a solid metal door. It has the floor number written on it.
All right, but there's no like window.
There is a glass window with kind of like wires in between it.
Oh, I think I mentioned I have the door open, right?
Yes.
I was just wondering if we closed it, could we then go up or down without them telling which direction we went?
I would give you a bonus to your stealth check.
Okay.
I think Nova gave it away.
Yeah. Well,
I
I
mean,
mean,
was
we
I
could then go
bluffing?
down.
Was I double bluffing? Was I triple bluffing? They'll never know. I'm just that good.
Are we going up or down?
Up.
Okay. I would like to, if Najm will allow me to close the door.
They're still outside. Like
Yeah.
Lugon and Holly and Nova are still in the room.
No, they were.
Nova came.
Legrand was
Yeah.
knocked back into the
Yes, I
into
was
the
knocked back.
stairwell.
Yes, so I'll let the. I'm not gonna hold the door.
Close that and then.
Holding
Why
it
would
open
I
for the
do that?
mercenaries. Like, come on, come on.
And you
Join
come.
us, it's party.
I will, since I am uninjured and this is, they are now my responsibility, I will can I hold my action to either attack them when they come through the door or if they don't come through the door, go up the stairs and follow?
Yeah, by all means.
All right, then that will be, I will hold the shotgun at the ready to attack at point blank if someone comes through the door.
Okay. Najm.
Okay. I'll start going up the stairs and I'll switch my my heavy pistol with an SMG.
Oh, I'm picturing you
Hidden-
like you
hidden
have one of those
somewhere.
pizza bags, and you just holster the pistol and pull the SMG out of it.
Yeah. Like during the time we were in the truck, in the pizza,
Yes.
pizza delivery truck, like I took on the whole aesthetic
Mhm.
of a delivery.
Mhm.
Like there was like a greasy jacket someplace there. Like I found a bag which I put my SMG in. You didn't know where I got that from.
I thought it was weird, but Aleph is obviously very lost and very confused. So, like, I didn't want to ask questions. I felt like it would have been rude.
It would have been impolite.
Yes.
Yeah.
What kind of a delivery service do you work for?
The best.
Action Express.
Action. Roll credits.
Roll credits. As you
And
Oh,
and I'm going to be like, the floor right above, looking down with my SMG.
Okay. As you start moving up the stairs, Legrand, you have just taken a solid hit to the chest.
Yes.
It has penetrated your armor. You are bleeding.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a fatal wound, but not
fun.
pleasant.
Yes. Kind of like don't like Crunch doubling down and like pushing Nova like forcefully up the stairs.
I'm
Okay.
going.
So do you move up the stairs with your action?
Oh, it's my turn, you mean?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah, of course. Yeah, I will move up the stairs. I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you said.
No problem. Was there anything else you want to do with your turn?
No, nah. thank
You're
you.
just booking it up the stairs?
Yeah.
All right. I'm guessing, Nova, I'm guessing you two are booking it up the stairs.
First I'm grabbing some of the pizza and I'm just like rubbing it on the floor to get the floor greasy. Just to like
This isn't
like
Scooby-Doo.
like just
Whoop.
just as
Then
as
As
I
they
door.
enter,
Yeah,
when
just
they
like
enter, like they spend like a minute, their legs like.
yeah, and then I'm gonna book it up the stairs.
All right. As you make it up to the stairs, you see the Aerodyne, the flying car that Heckle brought you in with, but this time you have his keys.
I call shotgun.
I would prefer not
Drive.
to drive.
Can I drive?
Can I not drive? I do not want to. I hold the keys out just like for somebody to take them from me.
I'm sorry, Mr. Heckle. Would you prefer
Oh,
to drive?
Heckle, you are still downstairs, right?
I'm if it's still in that same round, I'm waiting for this person. I'm making sure they all get safe.
Aww.
There is the door is kicked down. I'm going to give you one opportunity to take a shot.
This always happens, Sauce. You gotta stop killing the NPCs.
Ooh.
It's a.
At 0 to 12 meters,
Is
it
it
is a 15 DC.
15?
There's not gonna be time travel in this one.
Oh,
So marksmanship, so I got a 2
don't count on it.
plus 3
Holy.
plus 10, which is a 15.
Did you roll a 10?
Nice.
No, that's my reflex is 10.
Okay, nice.
Beautiful.
You managed to land a shot on one of these guys. Roll me the damage.
All right, so I'm gonna have to roll 3 and
One
then
that shoots.
2 more. It's 11, 17, 18 points of shotgun damage as they come through.
That is reduced down by 15. But you managed to get a good shot on this one guy, knocking him off his feet.
They came prepared.
The other two, however, raised their assault rifles. And the first one, the first one, what is it on rifles? Oh, 15. He gets 18. So that's one hit of 3-round burst. So for every shot above 15, he adds another burst damage.
Oh no.
The second one is going to go for a headshot.
Oh no.
Heckle!
Heckle, no!
Boy.
That's 7 plus 5, that's 22. Minus the 5 for the ranged attack, which is a 17, so that's still a hit. So that's
good.
Hit. That's a hit with 2 bursts. So the first one does 10, 15 points of damage to your head, minus half of your armor.
Is that the first?
That's
the first hit.
The first of the bursts.
Okay. So my armor is 15. So was that 8 or 7?
That would be.
That was a bad reaction, Sauce.
Yeah,
I
sorry,
didn't like you.
on my second burst, I rolled 3 6s plus 2 4s. So that's 26 points of damage.
I think he's dead.
And then
You keep subtract your armor, and then it goes
yep.
down by 1 if it gets
Yeah.
completely used.
And then 15.
So
or
now
that's
your
10,
armor is like 13, I
20,
think.
20, another 24 on the third part of that burst.
So is all of it headshot or just one of them headshot?
That was the first 3-round burst, and that was
On your torso.
on your torso.
Okay. So what? That was.
That was all torso.
There's so many numbers.
Yeah.
I
What was
think
the first one?
I'm dead, but because I do have 15 body armor, but that was a lot of big numbers.
What was the first one? Sauce?
That was first one was 24, I want to say.
Second one
yeah.
was 24.
Oh,
No,
I
the
think the first
second
one was like
one was
17.
26.
yeah. Oh, yeah. The first one
Okay.
was 17, then 26,
So
then 24.
then
First one you
24.
take 9 damage. Second one you take
11.
no 12 because the
Because it
armor
goes
gets
Yeah,
down.
the
depleted.
armor goes down.
That's a total
Only
of
once though for a
21.
3-round burst.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the third one was a 24 as well.
It was 17, 26, then 24.
24.
So 8.
Get out
Then-
the calculator.
So 20, and then 10. Yep. No, I'm dead.
Uh,
Is
So
that-
fast!
I have 25 hit points.
No!
Heckle.
No.
Oh, your body.
tell me about
No.
Heckle's last moments.
No.
He is very proud of his shot, his first blood, and then I think it's very appropriate for how he would die. He gets hit in the chest by the first, and then hit in the chest by the second, and then sort of backs up, and he slips on the pizza grease and hits his head on the stairs, and that's how he dies.
I'm not gonna. I will not be
What have I done?
Nova about this because I see this.
No,
'Cause I
we're on
was
the roof.
looking. No. I took time to look. I
Oh.
see what happened. I will not be mentioning this.
Trauma.
No.
As you guys pile into the Aerodyne and start flying away in this stolen cop car, you can see that the mercenaries arrive on the rooftops, and they're taking some shots, but you guys are already well out of range, especially with Luc Grand behind the wheel, who's making this car come to life. But you guys don't see what happened, or rather, Luc Grand and Nova don't see what happened to Heckle. But you can probably infer what happened.
Oh, okay. So we don't go, oh, I hope Heckle will come and meet us at the office next time.
No, but that is where we will end the game for tonight.
Oh no.
Sauce, why you gotta keep killing the NPCs?
Only the first guest.
Only the first.
Only the
guest.
first
It's-
guest. who
Killing
gets
the
that.
guests, yeah.
Yeah, but there's
Cutting
no
theme.
time travel this time to bring him back.
There's
Come
science.
back
Maybe we
as-
can pick some blood and like make him grow in a jar or something.
Yeah,
Fiber.
we're gonna shepherd him from Mass
It's
Effect
gonna
2.
be RoboCop.
Oh, he is gonna be RoboCop.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us. Ethan, thank you for letting us.
Thank you so much.
Kill you.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you for the dramatic death.
The first, every season's got to have the sacrificial lamb. I'm happy to play that
Start off with a
part.
bang.
Yeah.
So
For
the
it to
rest of the
continue.
group knows how what the stakes are.
Yeah.
And how easy it is to die.
It is
Yeah.
very
Gosh,
easy to
one,
die.
there's no way we're all gonna survive this.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is not gonna happen.
There's no revivify, there's no healing potion.
Get your backup characters ready. All right. Coolest moment of the game? Anybody?
Everything that I no, I'm kidding.
I mean, I won't say that's Heckle when he was like waiting, like saving us.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like imagine what was going on through Heckle's mind, making this insane decision. In my opinion,
It's just heck, oh heck, oh heck, oh
Yeah.
heck.
My personal favorite was getting bonked on the back of the head with a spanner.
was
It was
good.
pretty good.
That was
That was
my
pretty
favorite. Getting
Yeah,
a crit
she's gonna-
wrench.
Yeah, she's like touches a lump on her head like I'll always remember him.
I liked getting extra money for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're 20 loonies richer now.
Yeah.
All right.
You're
so,
practically
Buying
millionaire.
Heckle's savings account.
We didn't talk about that.
open up an Armex savings account. Is that what you said?
No, it's go
banks.
find Heckle's savings account.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you, lovely players. We'll be doing this again next week, same time. So be sure to stop by, and we will see everybody on the flippity flop.
Impact next week.
Is that how the people say it now?
That is the cool. That is how all the
As
cool
we're
kids
in
say it.
Canada.
We're done with the kids,
2045 slang.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
2045.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. And we are still hot mic, so don't say anything terrible. Bye.
What a hot mic.
Can I stop waving?
Should mute.